Oh, yeah, hold on. You're off-centered.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, and go.
Hello, Buccaneers. Today we're going to unbox and review Viral, the... Hello,
Just sorry. The camera's off. Oh, you want to kind of hold it when you say?
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, thumbnail picture. Hold it. All right, 1, 2, 3, cheese. Okay, go.
Hello, Buccaneers. Today we're going to unbox and review Viral, the Hive expansion. This is expansion from the game Viral.
For the game, Viral.
This expansion for the game Viral, and it is from Arcane Wonders, and it is one of the Dice Tower Essentials. It is for ages 2 to 5. You can play it with 2 to 5 players. It's for ages 12 and up, but I'm way under 12. But I know how to play Viral, so I should know how to play this. It takes 90 minutes to play, really? 90? I remember the game being like 2 hours the last time I played it. And they have English. They have English and England rules. And on the back, it kind of shows you some stuff. Looks like some special rules that add on to the game, or like a puzzle piece. And there's some tokens. Okay, and I think it's time to open it. I think I can open it using my fingers. Last game I didn't use scissors, so I should be able to do this. Oh, almost there. Okay.
Do you need help? Let's see. I got it.
I have glasses, fake glasses. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me. Go.
We can pick that up. It's in one piece. First off, the box is pretty tiny, so I don't know how much pieces they can play.
Oh, rule book first.
First, there's a rule book, but it's really small. The words are pretty big. See how big they are? Just kidding. They aren't that big, but it's only... The first page doesn't really have any words. It's just pictures and components. Second page has a bit more words on how you can do the expansion, same as the third. And then the fourth is basically just game company and Dice Tower Essentials. So the components, 20 Viral upgrade cards, 4 for each player. Because this is, I think, a 5-player game. 5 Hive Tiles, 1 for each player. 5 Mutation Cards, 1 for each player. 12 virus tokens, 4 for each player. And there are there's shield. It's on the front. There's regular on the back. Shield. Okay, and that's the components. And then the rules we can get into once we play games. So yeah, the tokens. Here are the 5 Hive Tiles. So as you can see on one side. Oh wait, are they the same? Yeah, both sides are the same. But they look like really mad viruses. And then we have, what are these called? Are these the 20 virus upgrade cards? Yeah, I think these are the virus upgrade cards and the mutation cards. Gotta check under the box. Aww. Gotta check under the box.
Oh, you can open some of the
yeah,
cards and show a few.
Oh, good. We don't need scissors. I like the packaging for the cards. You don't need any scissors. All you do is peel this open. We usually sleeve our cards, so I need to be careful since they aren't sleeved. Very good artwork here. So, oh, there's some viruses. Oh. Okay, so the new mutation cards, it turns out that all of them are exactly the same. I think one for each player.
No, take one out. Yeah.
They're all the same. The symbols are exactly the same for everybody. So I wonder what it does. It's 0 points. Oh, and then on the bottom it shows you who it's for. On the bottom left, it shows you which character gets which mutation card. I don't know if it matters, but I think these might explain if it matters. I don't know. I really don't know. And then these are the power. What are these? There's so many stuff for such a tiny box. 20 virus upgrade cards. So these will help upgrade your virus. And that makes total sense. Do you know why? Look at this. We will need part of a box for me to show you since it is the camera. But this is really cool, actually. Watch. So, each virus will get a deck of cards. So, for example, let's say I'm the white virus. You will have these upgrade cards. These white upgrade cards. And I don't know how the upgrades work, but eventually you will be able to start building your monster. And as you can see, it forms your monster. See that? So if you keep upgrading and upgrading, the 4 cards build your monster, which is really cool, actually. Yeah, on the bottom it tells you the powers that you have. Same for the other ones. So for the green one, it'll go like this. I'll just show you every single artwork for each one, since the artwork is pretty good. Green one, and I like how they don't spill out of the box. And then the yellow one is actually pretty neat. I think my favorite one is maybe the green virus. That's my brother's favorite one too. There's the yellow one. And then if we do the purple one, there's 2 more. I think the purple virus, I don't know how it works. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure it's like this. You can see a bit of yellow on the mouth from the yellow virus. And then the orange virus. I also like the orange virus. Looks kind of like a tiger. And let's read some of the powers. And I might have these. This is the longest unboxing for a tiny box ever in our channel. but I'm quite impressed on how much stuff they can put in the box with such a tiny box. Because the box, imagine your face. It's a grown-up's face. It's a bit littler than that. Just a bit. But they were able to put a lot of stuff, and it's only like this thick. Just imagine about an inch. The box is about an inch tall when it's like this. And some of the abilities might not be making sense to me. So I'll just read the White's ability. So, all four. So one of them is unremovable. Your virus that are removed from the board are placed in your hive instead. So your hive is these. So it would be placed on your hive. And I think your hive is good. The other one is unstoppable. Oh, this one has a lot of uns in front of it. So unstoppable, moving your viruses out of your hive does not require an action and can be done at any time during your turn. Oh, so I think moving viruses out of your hive take an action usually, but with unstoppable, it doesn't. And unchained at the end of your turn, you may place your hive in any other organ, not zone 2. So you cannot place it in zone 2. So I think your hive goes on the board and it still counts as viruses on the board. It's just it's in the hive, and I don't know if the viruses can be killed in there. So that might be good or bad. We'll see. Unbeatable, you gain +1 VP for each zone you control. So I think you control zones if I remember, and you get +1 point. So that's pretty good. That's only the white power. And on the bottom right of each card, they show the number of stuff on the bottom. So maybe, I think I might know what it means. I think that means that maybe 3, to activate that power, you have to have 3 people on the hive, since they do show hive. But I really don't know. But this is a really cool expansion. For such a tiny box, as you can see, it's almost as big as my head. It's actually just the size of my head. And my hand, it can fit about a bit, I say like 3 of my hands can fit in the box. And yeah, the length of that is only about an inch or centimeter. I don't know my inches or centimeters unless I have a ruler. And we'll put these over here. I think my favorite thing about this expansion is definitely the powers. I like how you can build the viruses. Anyway, we're gonna play this expansion and come back with our final thoughts. Might as well do this.
And go.
Okay, so while we were done doing this, I just noticed something from seeing the rule book. So as you can see, you see colored black background. So I was thinking I saw colored background. So as you can see on the back, I honestly think you can upgrade them even more. Here, let me just put the gray one on. This is really cool. Okay, so you might be thinking that the powers, are they different? Wait, this box. Okay, so the powers aren't any different. They're still called Unchained, Unstoppable, and Removable, and Beatable. But as you can see, on one side, they show that, but on the other side, they don't. So that's a little bit different. And also, I think this, you start with the picture, but once you unlock it, as you can see, there's a lock, but over here there isn't. So once you unlock it, you get to flip it, which is really cool. And it shows a picture of your character, which seems even more hairy and more scary than usual. And of course, the artwork is different. Okay, now we're gonna play it and come back with our final thoughts.
All right, and we're back.
And we're back. This expansion adds the hive. Hives are considered organs adjacent to a single organ, and the viruses in them are immune to cures and crises. Oh, and crisis token. Wait.
Just do the sentence. And
okay.
And they do not count
Cures
as.
and crisis.
Yeah, just start. And they do not count.
Wait, and crisis tokens?
And crisis tokens.
Yeah.
Okay.
You put S.
Okay.
And they do not count. Oh wait.
Yeah.
No.
Start from here. And they do not count.
No, I never said the crisis.
Oops. Where did it go?
I'll restart again since I know what to say. No, I know what to say. Okay. Go.
All right. And we're back.
And we're back. This expansion adds the hive. Hives are considered organs adjacent to a single organ, and the viruses in them are immune to cures and crisis tokens, and they do not count as part of the zone they are in. Players can resolve the blue background actions of their mutation cards in their respective hives instead of the chosen zone. In step 1, during each of the 2 times players are choosing the card simultaneously, each player may make a free infection in their hive. Each upgrade card shows how many viruses you must discard to flip the card to the super virus side, which you may do once per turn. Also, when playing with the expansion, there are some rule changes. 1. During setup, place the zone tiles before the initial infection. 2. There are 5 rounds in the game instead of 6. And 3, players should only reveal their chosen cards when it's their turn instead of simultaneously.
And go.
And that is how you play Viral the Hive. I really like this expansion because I used to not like Viral because for me, I thought that Viral was, there wasn't many attacking and you couldn't really, there wasn't really that much actioning and special powers of who you are and what color you have. But with Viral, the Hive expansion, every character has a special power, which I really like, and it makes the game like 12 times better, 20 times. And I think the most powerful character in my opinion, is maybe, I think it might be the green or the orange. And I think the least powerful one is maybe the yellow one because they have to start many crises. So it's really hard to kind of get their power to trigger. But if you like puzzles, I guess you could try to make the yellow one kind of like a puzzle. It's kind of tricky. And then the purple one is all about magnets. It just grabs people into their hive because people don't really do much stuff with their hive except spending them on the powers. So with the purple one, it kind of has to interact with you being in your hive and using your card powers in the hive.
You don't have to. You can magnet people, right?
I know, yeah, but it kind of has to do with the hive. It's just out.
Okay.
And also, even if it doesn't have to do with the hive, it has to do about magnets. Like some powers, it can magnet you and absorb you. And some you can double magnet. And then for the orange one, it's all about attacking. Like you can use one attack to attack a person with a shield and just remove them. And I forgot the other powers for the orange. And for the green, it's pretty random powers, but they're all really good. Like one of them is -1 when you get points, -1 on the research chart. And for the gray one, it's about being more efficient. And all of them seem pretty powerful, but the yellow one is kind of like a puzzle, like I said. I think my favorite characters maybe, I think I might like the gray or the green most. And that is Viral the Hive expansion. If this looks fun to you, you can purchase this at the link in the description. Bye!